Hi art friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a book that has really helped me improve my pen and ink. And that's obviously Alphonso's book Pen and Ink Drawing and his second book, the Workbook. I'm going to do a quick flip through of the book, obviously not all the pages because I do want you to go buy the books, and a quick sketchbook tour. It's not quite a sketchbook because there's no sketches, there's just notes from the books and the workbook exercises. And also at the end I'm going to do a comparison of the first drawing I've done using ink. It's not quite my first drawing, but when I started doing the books and the tutorials, and the last one I've done, and we can compare and see if I have improved. There are two books, the Pen and Ink Drawing A Simple Guide and the Workbook. The Pen and Ink Drawing is like all the other art books. It goes through the supplies you need, the best supplies to use, the basic strokes, the hatching and stuff. It goes through how to use ink to do shading and textures. It has a lot of his illustrations and a lot of examples on light and shadow, but it also has gesture drawings, some anatomy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I really like this one, that's cool. And that one, yeah, amazing drawings. It has animals. See, these are things that you can practice, which I have some of them drawn in the sketchbook yourself. Where's the thing I'm looking for? There we go. Anatomy stuff, some portraits, some animals, and how to do the texture of their skins, some sketchbooking tips, I think, I don't remember, backgrounds, doing completed scenes. I don't think I got to the very end of this book yet. There we go, some more gestures and anatomy and animals right at the end. So this is a very good book, it's amazing. But the one that I really like and have completed already, and I might go through it again, or at least use the warm-ups and stuff that he recommends through the rest. Oh, also this book, you don't have to have another book to use. The warm-up exercises, it actually has space for you to draw straight into the book, which I did for like at the start, but then I was like, I'm gonna ruin the book, so I just started doing it in my sketchbook. There's loads of examples, warm-up exercises, shows you all the textures, forms and values. I don't want to show you the whole book obviously, so I'll try and flip through it fast. So these are the textures. So I was telling you to put this texture on this form, which is quite harder than you think, because you have to think of where the shadow of that form would be, like this one. So the shadow is down there, lights up here, but you still have to put the texture in. It's really cool. And then at the end there's some like finished I can't think. There's some finished illustrations that you can try out. So that's the warm-up book. Okay, so I started out, before I even got the books, with Alphonso's YouTube tutorials that he has online. So these are from them, the videos. These look so bad. I'm actually embarrassed. Look at this. How many times did I go over this line? The backgrounds of all these pages are covered because I was obsessed with making the spreads look full as I can. So I used to doodle in the backgrounds. Anyway, just ignore that. But the drawings, as you can see, are horrible. Even though I'm following his tutorials, the videos, they are not very good. I'm not confident with doing one line. My lines are shaky. I'm going over them like 100 times. And it's okay, guys. It's okay. I improve. Well, I hope I have. So yeah, none of the lines are straight. Oh, it's so bad. This page is a little bit better, but still very shaky. This orange, look at this apple. Look at the lines. It doesn't even go all the way through. Look at this texture. Where's the texture? Yes. So as you can see, I started out not knowing what I'm doing. I was just scribbling. Look at this. This is horrible. And rushing through it, just trying to get some color down. So the drawings and the sketches are okay. It's just the way I'm using lines to shade and put texture in. It's not consistent at all. Like the lines are all over the place. The background lines look better than the lines I've used in the drawings. A page I have not even finished. And some more value studies, which is getting better, I feel like. But still, if you look at this, like these are not the same. Like the spacing between the lines is what I'm talking about. It's not consistent. And then here, if it's cut out because I was doing it in another sketchbook, and then I was like, I should keep them all together, so I cut it out and put it in this book. But this is where I started the book one. So these are still bad. I hate this. This is so bad. These are the workbook. These are the warm-ups and the exercises. In the book, this is some textures. And that's it in this book, I think. And then I go to this book. So we have some more warm-ups, swatching the pen. So in this book, I'm not sure if you're gonna see it on camera, but I use gray pens for some reason. It's basically these Uni Pins, like this brown one. They have a gray one also, and a very light gray one, which is I think this one. Say dark gray and then just gray, brown and black. I hope you can see it on camera, but I do get obsessed with the gray pen for a while, so I do use that throughout this book. Like here, the textures, yeah, I don't think it's showing on camera, so I filled all this in with the gray pen. Some more warm-ups. I feel like the line consistency, the distance between the lines are getting better in this book, but still a little bit rushed, which is something I still have to work on. I do rush through my work. This one is horrible. I've rushed it so much, but these forms I have taken more time on. So if I take my time, like this one, I can do a good job. I just rush through stuff because I want to get it done and I want to move on to the next thing. So that's something I will be working on. I feel like that's one of my downfalls. This is cool. These illustrations are from when I was doing tattooing, so I just ignore the prices and stuff. Some more warm-ups and textures. Warm-ups, there's a lot of warm-ups. This is just a doodle. I was trying to do a Peter Draws, but I don't know how he does it. My brain doesn't function like him. I have to have things planned out. This is horrible. This is so bad. I think I'm using Bic pens here, not actual Uni pens. And that's why it looks so messy and rushed. It's more scribbly. So some of the lessons I feel like I have learned from these books is to use line variation, one of them. I never used to use like thicker lines, thinner lines in my illustrations. I used to just outline and then color. But definitely using different weights really helps with your drawing. Like, look at this. Look how good this texture looks. Now imagine it in just one line thickness, like this. Compare these two, look how amazing this looks. So just a little bit of line weight makes so much difference, I feel like. And another takeaway is obviously textures, which at the beginning, as you saw, I had no idea how to do or what I was doing. But textures is really cool. I feel like some of these I found on the internet. It's not even from the book, because I was so fascinated in different textures. I was like, oh my god, how do you do this one then? How do I do this one? So I was looking up textures, and putting textures on different forms is, I still find it hard. It's something I need to practice, I feel like, because these don't look that good. So that's something I need to work on still. It's a good exercise to try. And what else have I learned? Be more confident in putting the lines down. As you saw in the other sketchbook, I was like going over the line like a million times, just trying to draw a cube. I like that one. I like that one. Sorry, I'm just pointing out my own drawings. The only ones I like. Ah, that looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? Come on, guys. Tell me that doesn't look cool. Yeah, putting the confident line down is definitely something I feel like I'm better at. So these are some of the workouts at the end where he shows you the illustration and he tells you to try and do the illustration. I really like both of these actually. I feel like there could be more texture on the fur, on the hat, but yeah, really like these two. One thing I think maybe some people won't like, but I loved it, to be honest, the workbook. But just doing the warm-ups and the constant repeating of these things. What are they? These. Some people might consider that as a con of the book, but I think it's a pro. Just doing lines over and over again as a warm-up to get you going, to get your lines straight. But some people might hate that, but it's a good exercise. It's a bit repetitive, but if you keep at it, practice, 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 and practice even more. See, even when I'm doing the warm-ups, I'm rushing sometimes. Like, this line is okay, but rush here. To slow down, one of the things I need to do is slow down, take my time, and practice. And I think that's it. There's some random illustrations at the end. I like this one. I wanted to do a before and after. That's fine. Oh, upside down. Let's go to one of the first pages. Let's do this one. So you can see I attempted to do some textures. Let's find the texture one here. So for comparison, much better. I feel like it's crazy difference. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but these are shit. Let's do a picture one. So one of the ones I did at the end, the shoe and these lips. Yes, that's it. 2 words: practice and you'll improve. And these books just help you, guide you on how to practice and what to practice, and that's why they are amazing. So that's it, I think. Thank you for watching, guys. I definitely recommend these books again. They are amazing. If you're serious about improving your ink drawings, definitely give them a look. And he also has an online course which I have bought and I will be going through after I finish this book. So if you guys want to see a catch-up video, another sketchbook tour of the online course, comment below and let me know, and I'll do a video of that as well. And that's it, I think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It does really help me out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.